Super 7 semifinal, and it was Clyde Pittman running his way into the 7A state finals as Keith Edridge and company punched their ticket 14-13. James Red along with Rick Rhodes, and Rick, this turned out to be a defensive struggle early on. We thought it would be some offensive fireworks.
Yeah, the game was really different than we thought it would be. It was a great game now, and both teams played extremely hard. But, you know, the defense has definitely ruled the day. This is a little burst early by Central to get them out of a deep hole. And you're going to see some plays. That young man right there really had a very nice night for Auburn, D.V. Williams. But neither offense really could get anything going for any length of time. That, you know, and this is maybe the key to this game. The pressure that Auburn was able to put on Central really was the difference in the game.
No doubt about it. They get it close, and then it would be D.V. Williams who would run in for the first score of the game. Point after attempt would be good, and then it would be a field goal by Ethan Paul to make it 7-3, and then an interception by Central Phenix City to stop a drive, and then a huge defensive play right there by Auburn to try to squash the drive by Epps. And Epps is trying to find a way to keep the drive alive. He does, finds Mobley to keep it going, and it will be another field goal by Paul as they go into the locker room trailing by 1 point.
But you kind of saw then, you know, what the tempo of the game was going to be. There was going to be a hard-hitting defensive game, and that's going to continue in the second half. A near interception there, and I tell you, Central had a couple of interceptions that almost were. Good defense right there.
Epps doing a good job to Carmelo English. And then it would be Epps again trying to find a receiver, and he does, and takes it all the way into the end zone. Carmelo English for the score. Point after attempt is good, 13-7, and then a huge hit. And at that point, you're thinking that Central Phenix City is going to have it wrapped up. But Clyde Pittman and company were able to escape a few pitfalls, and there was some flags that really helped them along the way.
Yeah, there really were. And you know, this is a crucial play in the game. You know, an interference call right there that's going to set Auburn up. And then, you know, after this will be another long pass that great catch there, I think, by Haynes. And then here comes the game winner, I believe, off the speed sweep look. Pittman takes it in. And then the Auburn defense will take over, and that relentless pressure defense that had been so effective all night will seal the deal.
And the defense on the last play, they know that they've got it, bat the ball away, and the celebration begins in Auburn as Auburn High School punches their ticket. And for Keith Edridge, his team has made it to the Super 7. And now we're joined by the head coach of the Auburn Tigers, Keith Edridge. Coach Edridge, thank you for joining us. First of all, your initial thoughts on making it back to the Super 7.
All glory to God. All glory to God, man. I've got a great group of young guys and a great coaching staff, and I'm just really appreciative of those guys. Just happy for the city of Auburn, happy for Auburn High School, you know, just so blessed, so blessed.
Coach, when you talk about this matchup, you're very familiar with this team. Was this one where you really didn't have to do a scouting report? How did you prepare to face this team again?
Whew. They have so many athletes. You know, they make plays on both sides of the ball, and it's just so hard to stop them. And our defense played lights out tonight. They've got a great team. You know, we had to play almost perfect to win this game, and our kids almost did. You know, offensively, we put some drives together at first, and then we came back in the second half, and that last drive we finished. You know, Clyde Pittman had a great game. You know, our offensive front played great. You know, it's just a great team win, and I'm just super happy for our guys. You know, I feel so blessed right now to get to coach these guys and get to coach with these men that I get to coach with.
Coach, I know you're going to celebrate this one and try to digest this one, but it's already been announced that you'll be facing Thompson in the Super 7 final. What are your initial thoughts on facing that team?
just, Thompson's another team that's loaded with athletes. Coach Freeman does an amazing job with those guys. They're in it every year. Whether they won 3 in a row or so, I mean, they're the team to beat year in, year out. You just got to come ready to play, and got a lot of respect for that program, and got a lot of respect for Coach Freeman. And like I said, I'm just blessed to have this opportunity. We're going to go in there and put our best foot forward and try to bring a blue map home to Auburn.
I hear you, Coach, and I think your girls' team will also be there. How big will that Wednesday be
awesome
for the city of Auburn?
That's awesome. It's going to be huge, and that stadium's going to be packed too. I promise you, that will be it may be a record attendance on Wednesday. I'm super excited.
All right, Coach. Thank you so very much. Congratulations.
Thank y'all. Appreciate what y'all do. God bless.